to separate the men from the boys, motherfucker. Let's go. Let's go. Best can't allow my intro. Word your blood, daddy. This time is for taking. Time steady ticking. Food supply getting lower and these diapers getting expensive.
What up, it's your boy E with Boxing Profits, bringing that toe-to-toe value that's undisputed in this industry. Be sure to watch this whole video to get max value out of it. Like the video, share the video, become a sub too, so we could continue to bring value to the sport we all love, and that's boxing your dad. So let's get straight to it. We headed to the heavyweight division where the current WBC reign and lineal heavyweight champion Tyson and Gypsy King Fury and the former WBC king Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, their projected rubber match fight date in December is seemingly looking like it's about to be moved to the top of 2021, February sometime, which, to be honest with you, I don't have a problem with. But let's keep in mind that, you know what I'm saying, this COVID-19 thing is going to really mystify this boxing game. It's because y'all see a lot of this funny style business that's going on, you know what I'm saying, without the fans and without the live gate and all these dates being switched around and all these switch rules and whatnot, right? But the thing that I'm paying attention to is this thing with the WBC making Dillian Whyte, you know what I'm saying, we're basically forcing the winner between Wilder and Fury to fight Dillian Whyte. And you got to ask yourself this question. Are they setting up Tyson Fury for the okie doke now? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just some funny style stuff that's just going down, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even scratched the surface of what we about to see. You feel me? It's going to be a lot of shady stuff that's going to be going down, I'm telling you. Okay? Especially when it's dealing with the WBC. You see, Mauricio Sulaiman, this man is a snake, bro. I don't know how else to put it. You know what I'm saying? This man was lying. You know, all the evidence and all of the information that's now risen to the surface that we've been exposed to over and over again when it comes to Tyson Fury and his gloves. Mauricio Sulaiman was lying and saying that he saw the gloves being wrapped and this, that, and the third, which in the second fight, we already proved that was a lie. But in the first fight, that's a little suspicious to say he was right there watching the gloves, you know what I'm saying, going on Tyson Fury's hand. And, you know, for Tyson Fury to, you know, be in the deep waters of that first fight in California with his glove looking the way it was, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's just a lot of funky stuff that's going down with this WBC, and I really ain't feeling it, okay? So we all know that they're trying their absolute best to set up for an undisputed matchup, you know what I'm saying, in the United Kingdom. In my personal opinion, I think that that's like the biggest, you know, fight that can be made. And from the way I see it, they don't want Deontay Wilder to be the undisputed heavyweight king here in the United States, okay? That's just the way it's seeming like. The way they set this man up, the way they threw him under the bus, the way Mauricio Sulaiman is acting all funny. I already know you fuckboys is going to come on the video and bomb us because y'all don't believe in this and y'all going to label me as being a conspiracy theory. Wilder just got it behind, whooped it. Man, listen, bro, it's way deeper and it's way more darker. It's way more mistier than y'all can even wrap your minds around, okay? So I'm just not no, you know what I'm saying, conspiracy theories here, talking with no tinfoil kufi on my head, receiving this information from the universe and all this other nonsense or whatnot, when I'm just looking at this thing in its totality, right? Mauricio Sulaiman and the money. Y'all got to follow the money, okay? You got to see the footprints that the money is laying out, okay? Now, considering the circumstances, what's going on in the United States right now, yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying? We would love to have an undisputed heavyweight king in the United States of America. But Great Britain and United Kingdom, they putting all their bids into the hat right now. It's because it's just so many fighters from the heavyweight division that's from Great Britain, and the chances of that being just a massive showdown in Great Britain once this whole thing clear up, okay? Can y'all imagine a fight at London O2 Arena for Undisputed later on next year or the year after that, do y'all understand how massive that fight is going to be, right? And what that can do for Matchroom and Eddie Hearn and Queensberry. You see how Queensberry and Matchroom, they trying to join forces like the Avengers, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, pit their fighters against each other and whatnot. You feel me? Mauricio Suleiman, old sneaky ass, he trying to come out and force the fighters to fight Dillian Whyte, which I agree with. You know what I'm saying? I went on record before in my videos. I really believe that it's just Dillian Whyte's time to fight for his WBC shot. You see what I'm saying? And it's all about timing, man. You dig? We just got to use our common sense in this, okay? And it's one thing that I wanted to address before I move on. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible, but it's just so much information that we got to put out there, and we gotta sift through this stuff and really, really dig the diamonds and the value out of this. You see what I'm saying? So we can be aware. You know what I'm saying? It's all about awareness. That's all we need to understand, man. That's why we sharing this information with each other. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate Aki and Dante's Boxing Nation and 78 Sports TV and Blue Blood Sports TV and all the other boxing channels out there. We all sharing this information, man. And we really, really, keeping this thing afloat on the new media side of things. You feel me? And here it is. I'm throwing my 2 cents in the pot here. You know what I'm saying? It's because, it's a lot of value across the board. And I just really feel like the biggest fight that can be made is the Undisputed Showdown in the United Kingdom. Even though I'm American, I'm not stupid. The writings are on the wall. That's what they setting this whole thing up for. Don't y'all see it? You know what I'm saying? And they're going to use this COVID-19 as the perfect vehicle to try to get that thing to happen. Mauricio Suleiman is already setting these things up. Don't y'all see it? It's going to be some kind of stupid, crazy belt he's going to produce. You know what I'm saying? So he can get all this extra money for the WBC and these sanctioning fees and whatnot. He already setting this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he trying to rank Mike Tyson and all, man, don't even get me started on that one, okay? I'm going to stay focused on what's going on with Tyson Fury. Now, Boxing News 24, shout out to them. They just dropped an article. I wanted to dissect, that article real quick because it was a lot of information in that article that just didn't make a lot of sense. Now, they believe it's in Tyson Fury's best interest for him to relinquish the WBC title and allow for Dillian Whyte and the what's his name, Louis King Kong Ortiz to fight for the WBC title, which doesn't even make any sense. Okay, Louis Ortiz is just coming off of, you know what I'm saying? I think he's, don't, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Louis Ortiz is like 2-2 in his last 4 fights or whatnot. So why would he even be deserving of a shot at the WBC title right now? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense for us to even be mentioning Louis Ortiz, okay? Louis Ortiz is almost 50 years old, okay? This man suffering from high blood pressure, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the pre-existing conditions that can have a devastating impact on somebody like that. God forbid, of course. But I don't even know why they was even bringing Louis Ortiz into the equation, okay? You know what I'm saying? I guess they was just trying to be smart and put this thing together from their perspective. And like I say, man, it's all about information and things like that. But Louis Ortiz shouldn't even be factored into this. I mean, from what I see right now, you know what I'm saying? It's a full-man race to the Undisputed Championship right now, from what I see. You dig? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can say Alexander Usyk, he's got a dog in his race. You know what I'm saying? And Daniel Dubois, he's got a dog in this thing too. You see what I'm saying? So, but everything is popping over in the UK, and with all due respect, I'm paying very close attention. Now, Boxing News 24, they just said something ridiculous. They said that they think that Tyson Fury, you know what I'm saying, it's wise for him to relinquish the WBC title, which makes no sense whatsoever when Tyson Fury has all of the leverage in the world with the WBC belt, okay? You know what I'm saying? It's in his best interest to not only try to fight and defend for that title, but he needs to keep that title. It's because when it's all said and done with this Undisputed Showdown, you know what I'm saying, Tyson Fury wants to be in the mix, okay? He wants to be in the mix. He needs to be in the mix. You know what I'm saying? But they just making it. It's almost like they forcing this issue and they're using the timing and they're using COVID-19 and they're using the whole situation to get an undisputed showdown going to the United Kingdom, okay? And of course, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, they trying to set it up between them two. But of course, you know what I'm saying, the snake Eddie Hearn, considering the circumstances he's suffering from with this whole COVID-19 thing, he already knows that he has the golden goose, okay? He has Anthony Joshua, and he has the golden egg with Dillian Whyte, okay? Dillian Whyte beats Alexander Povetkin, okay, which we all think that should be the case, okay? Dillian Whyte has the potential to quite possibly come out of this thing as undisputed heavyweight champion too. Don't sleep on that. That's within the realm of possibilities. Don't y'all think? Don't y'all think that Dillian Whyte has at least a shot at becoming an undisputed champion? Okay, this man only lost to Anthony Joshua. Okay, and I don't see anybody else outside of Tyson Fury. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, Deontay Wilder could knock him out. You know what I'm saying, but considering the circumstances and everything that's happening right now in this country, and Deontay Wilder's getting older, man. You know what I'm saying? About time they have this fight, Deontay Wilder's going to be an old man. You see what I'm saying? Don't y'all understand what's going on with this situation? You feel me? That's why I'm praying and I'm hoping that Deontay Wilder is aware of what's going on with this, okay? He's fully encompassed in his mind and understanding that, you know what I'm saying, he needs to be stronger than ever. He don't need to be getting slower. He don't need to be getting weaker. You know what I'm saying? He needs to understand that, man, the resistance point to get into that undisputed title, you know what I'm saying? Man, it's going to be harder than ever now. You see what I'm saying? So not only is he going to have to knock out Tyson Fury, he's going to have to knock out Dillian Whyte, and he's going to have to knock out Anthony Joshua in order to become the United States undisputed champion. That's what it's going to have to be. That's what it's going to take. He's not going to go and get no decisions in the United Kingdom. He's not going to get no decisions from any of those people, those United Kingdom and Great Britain judges. It's just not going to happen. They're going to rob him. If they set him up to be robbed, you know what I'm saying, the way it happened with Tyson Fury, you know what I'm saying, because they needed a great white hope. You know what I'm saying? They pretty much Jack Johnson, Deontay Wilder. What you think is going to happen to Deontay Wilder if he not being mentally strong and emotionally strong throughout this whole process, you know what I'm saying, to come out and knock out Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte, and Anthony Joshua in that order to become undisputed heavyweight champion. Do y'all think that can happen? I mean, it's possible, but it's all lining up right now where it's going to be Dillian Whyte, Alexander Usyk, unfortunately, because he's in the mix because you know what I'm saying, with Eddie Hearn. He was already undisputed as a cruiserweight champion, so you know what I'm saying, it's within the realm of his possibilities. You know what I'm saying, especially how depending on how he looks against Derek Chisora, who ain't no pushover neither. Another Great Britain fighter. Don't y'all see all this stuff setting up the way it is? You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua is sharpening up his tools. You know what I'm saying, making sure that he's remaining the king in his own right, okay? And so, you know what I'm saying, I see this thing for what it is, you know what I'm saying? So, this is Eddie Hearn. He's already setting up the end game. He's playing chess right now. He knows he has all of the major pieces, okay? So, why do you think that Queensberry and Frank Warren, these guys ain't stupid? They understand that once this whole thing clears up, right? Once all of the smoke is settled, right? All of the heavyweight belts is going to be in the United Kingdom, and they're going to stay over there for a long time, okay? Who's the next heavyweight in the United States that's coming up, other than Ife Ajagba, right? Who else is it? You know what I'm saying? Those belts are going to be in the United Kingdom, and it's going to be undisputed United Kingdom fighter A, undisputed United Kingdom fighter B, undisputed United Kingdom fighter C. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they set this whole thing up for. So Eddie Hearn is a lot smarter than we giving him credit for, and Frank Warren is trying to, you know what I'm saying, align with the circumstances and whatnot. So now Bob Arum is waking up, smelling the coffee, you know what I'm saying, and trying to, set this thing up with Deontay Wilder to be the biggest money. They're trying to get as much money as they possibly can out of that fight, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Deontay Wilder, man, he can't go in there and ring half-stepping. It's because if he just manages to lose that fight, it's over for him. You know what I'm saying? Well, where else Deontay Wilder's going to get another title shot? Think about it. He's not going to have a shot at the WBC. Where you going to have a shot at? The IBO? The heavyweight title? Nope. Anthony Joshua got that too. You understand? So it's all setting up that the United Kingdom is trying to do this little end game. But again, I don't want to get drifted off into my thoughts or whatnot, but I'm making a lot of sense. And that's what these people are lining this thing up to what it's going to be. So Mauricio Suleiman is all on board, okay? Not only is he on board, Eddie Hearn is being sneaky. Frank Warren is on board with it. Bob Arum is seeming like he's about to be on board with it. It's just so much money to have those belts in the United Kingdom. Is because, again, what other heavyweight champion in the United States can even come up right now and have a shot at that? It's no coincidence that Michael Hunter was dropped from the zone. Don't y'all understand that they all set this up for the United Kingdom to have all these undisputed champions, okay? And Alexander Usyk, you're going to see that he's going to have all of these magical shots at these undisputed titles, okay? So don't be fooled by this, okay? Don't be fooled, all right? Everything is starting to set up for the United Kingdom to be the head honchos of the boxing game. You know what I'm saying? Now, if only Eddie Hearn was smart enough to try to do this thing long term and play his chess pieces and his major pieces with Canelo Alvarez and set it up for it to be like that. But he has no invested interest in Canelo Alvarez other than the money that he's getting from his zone deal. Is because Canelo is Mexican and Eddie Hearn is United Kingdom, of course, okay? So don't y'all see that this is the way this thing is going? And I pray and I hope that Deontay Wilder is smart enough to see this, okay? I believe he is. I hope he's getting stronger. I hope he's getting himself together because he's going to need 3 consecutive knockouts, right? He had all them knockouts. He had all them defenses of the WBC title. And that's what it's going to take for him. He's going to have to knock 3 of the top dogs out, okay? And make it, irrefutable. You see? And does Deontay Wilder have that, much left in the tank? You know what I'm saying? Now that they're stalling these things out, they're extending these things out, Deontay Wilder have a long, lengthy history of injuries and things of that nature. And now we all saw the emotional and mental breakdown that Deontay Wilder had after the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like these things are it's looking very nasty for Deontay Wilder, but it's looking nice and well for Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte, Alexander Usyk, and Dane the Boy, and Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, and all of them over there in the United Kingdom. That's what this thing is setting up for. So we need to understand that the American heavyweight landscape, who do we have? Who do we have? You understand? We don't really have anybody other than Ife Jack, but he's next up. You see what I'm saying? So, this is an interesting set of circumstances, but I hope that y'all paying attention that within the next for the next 10 years, we might be having all these heavyweight fighters and undisputed matchups in the United Kingdom. Are y'all prepared for that? Don't you see what Eddie Hearn is doing? Right? It's kind of smart, ain't it? You know what I'm saying? So Deontay Wilder, if you smart, if you aware of these circumstances, don't get stupid and get caught cheating and getting yourself juiced up. And I'm not accusing him of doing that, but, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But Deontay Wilder's going to need 3 knockouts to prevent this thing from happening. Okay? Ife Jack, but is he ready to even step up? You know what I'm saying? To take on, those 3 guys, you did? And like I say, it's strong in the realm of possibilities that Dillian Whyte can be the undisputed heavyweight champion in the world in the United Kingdom. Can y'all imagine that, bro? You know what I'm saying? We done see some crazy shit in 2020. But this decade is far from over. It's only getting started. And that's what this thing is kicking off to. So I know they all sitting back saying, God damn, this dude's smart as a motherfucker. And put all of it together, right? Because, the writing's on the wall. It's clear as day. We can see this happening, you did? So who from America is going to stop this from happening? That's my question. Anyway, let me know how you guys feel about this in the comment section below. Y'all see where I'm coming from? All the snaky stuff that's going down with Mauricio Suleiman and whatnot with the WBC and everything that's going on. These people done thought about this thing and you're looking at it 20 steps ahead. You dig? So let me know how you guys feel about it. It's your boy E with Boxing Profits. Signing on to the next one. Holla at your boy 100. Whoop, out.